Are they the same? Do I have a split in mine? Did you get yours at Old Navy?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I did too.
Does it have a pocket on it too?
Yeah, mine has a pocket.
Do you want me to, for real start talking or wait for an audience to build up?
Go.
Is it live?
Hey everyone. Welcome
wave.
to
Hello.
Paige wave. Hey, welcome to this edition of our live in-store signing. We have got some special guests with us today. We have 2018 FPO World Champion Paige Bjerkaas.
Sup? What's up? Boom, got him.
She's going to replace Paige Wave with just
I could just like start with Paige Wave and then
just
there you
hit him
go.
with it. Just hit him with it. And then we got 2017 Rookie of the Year.
Yep.
Is that how they did it? 2017 Rookie of the Year, Grady, Shue. And we're going to be hanging out today in the retail stores, signing some of the orders that you guys have sent in through dynamicdiscs.com. You still have the opportunity to put some orders in if you want these guys to sign them, as long as you have that order placed before 3 p.m. Central today. These guys will stick around and sign it for you. And then we're going to have some additional incentives, let's put it that way.
Yes.
For if you do make an order between now and 3 p.m., we got some stuff to give away.
Yes.
Here's a couple of, tell us what these are, Paige.
These are Prime Burst Moonshine Judges. They don't have a lot of burst in them, so they're actually white. So I know that a lot of people are wanting like the plain putters now.
Right.
I got a couple of these bad boys, so
Bam.
place your orders. Could even be a mini. I mean, we just want the support. Will sign whatever you order, and we're excited to be here. So. Oh, he has my cool world champion stamp. Looks like a sword's going through my stomach, but also a disc, so that's cool. I'm like part samurai in it.
That's, part samurai. I think that's what they were going for.
I
when
think
they
so,
made
too.
that stamp. So, in between now and 3 p.m. Central, if you submit an order, we will randomly draw 3 of those orders and include one of these judges of Pages with it. So, hop on dynamicdisc.com, find yourself something good. We've got some new releases out. We've got the Opto Pioneer, we've got the Opto Recoil, we've got some new Wheat Shield stamp stuff over there. So lots of cool things going on right now at dynamicdisc.com. But we are going to get to some signing. And then if you guys have questions, we would love for you to drop those in the chat here. I'm going to monitor that as best I can. And if you got questions for Paige, if you got questions for Grady, if you got questions for me, most of you probably won't, but just in case, drop those in the chat, and we will we'll just hang out a little bit. So tell us a little bit about y'all's Florida travels while we get started here. Okay. How's that been?
Yeah, we went back to Florida in early January for I guess about a month, so we could have a little warm weather while we did field work, a lot of practice putting.
Both.
And just tried to focus on disc golf as much as we could before the season starts. Because before, we didn't have a lot of time because we were in Emporia working on Paige's van.
The van, yeah. And the weather's not too hot here. It's actually snowing right now, so.
And very cold.
So we decided to head down to Jacksonville. We know an awesome couple, Diane and Goody, super cool people from Jacksonville. We stayed with them for about a month and hit the field work hard. I'm pretty excited. This is like the first off season I haven't been in school. So I was able to commit a lot of time into the field. It still didn't feel long enough. You know, we were out there for a month, but I still feel like I could practice for another couple months. But we're excited to go to the first event of the season.
Yep, Las Vegas.
Yep, we're pretty excited.
This will be my first signature on an in-store signing.
Oh,
Dang.
and it's
Wow,
on a
take a moment.
judge. No, let it soak all in.
Yeah, soak it in. That's awesome.
Yes.
Who's the lucky guy who got this one?
Castro says, when y'all leaving?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
I think this is just me.
Nick says, what's your favorite type of judge, Dave?
Oh, the classic judge, the classic card judge. They are really good for throwing, and they're really good for putting with. Fusion judges are awesome for sure, and they're good for like the power distance shots with when you need a putter to go far. But in terms of like just getting up and down and inside the circle, classic judge all the way. It's been my like main putter for years now. So
that's actually what I'm putting with right now. It's pretty good.
The old George?
The old George. Listen, tell him about the one.
The Warden? It feels really good, and I'm thinking about picking some up at the warehouse today.
So I'm a little salty.
But we'll see. I haven't made a final decision. The tournament's still a week away.
Can I get in
Grady, you've made such a good decision.
Oh my gosh.
Wardens are just so good. And it's like, you know, here's the judge, and it's got the bead, and you're like, hey, that's cool. But then you feel the Warden, and it's like, wow, this is the best Frisbee that was ever made. That's what I think. Your mileage may vary.
Okay, this says, can I get into Eric's drawing?
Okay, yep.
And also,
got that.
can you have Paige, Grady, Slick Daddy, Eric, Robert,
Yes.
Robert,
Yeah.
Danny, Anthony, and whoever else is around.
I don't have a hard name to spell, guys. It's only 6 letters. So,
Which one should I sign? Probably this one?
It's okay. Then they called me Grady.
Grady. Grady shoes.
Probably this one.
Can I get into Eric's drawing? Can you have whoever signed? That would be so cool. Let's
Probably
just do
this-
both.
Oh.
Let's hit them with it.
All right, let's do it.
It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, and if you guys are, what Eric's drawing is still happening, right? Or
Yes, Eric McCabe is doing a giveaway for a Lucid X EMAC Truth right now.
Ooh.
When is that cut off, Eric?
Monday the 18th.
All right, so if you order
you
between
want your signatures
now
on it.
and here you can pass it to Grady for now.
no? Okay.
Okay.
Between now and Monday the 18th, if you order an EMAC Truth off of DynamicDiscs.com, put in the order notes that you are trying to enter into Eric's drawing. Those orders will be grouped together, and then one winner will be randomly selected, and that winner
There
will
you go.
receive a Lucid X EMAC Truth. The only time those have been made was last year's GBO. How many total? 250 total Lucid X EMAX in existence right this second.
Dang.
And so, very rare disc. A lot of people
star it
are
so that
digging
they
that
know.
thing.
Oh.
So, if you go to dynamicdisc.com and order one of those, put it in the order notes, you'll get put into that drawing, which could be really, really cool.
I know, that's so cool. Lucid X EMAT.
Yeah, they're legit.
Are they super stable?
Yeah, they're pretty flat and stable. It's kind of interesting.
So this is just a normal one?
That's
Yeah.
just a regular guy, yeah. All right. Tim says, how is Grady feeling about throwing new plastic?
Oh, that's a good question.
Disc-wise, not too bad. I like a lot of stuff I found. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more stuff. I think like I said, I'm gonna try out the Warden.
Yeah.
I want to try some Burst Enforcers because I like how the plastic's a little softer. Maybe a couple other random ones. But yeah, disc-wise, I feel pretty confident in my lineup and what I'm throwing.
What molds are you liking specifically?
For drivers, I like the Cutlass. I think it's a very underrated disc and one not a lot of people have heard about. And I like the Gladiator. It's pretty similar to the Cutlass, just a little more overstable, I think.
Sweet.
So you're using them from like distance drivers?
Yeah, distance shots, hopefully windy stuff, and Vegas was windy last year, so hopefully they'll be useful this year.
Also, check out our cool DyeMax. They are online right now. Grady and I and a bunch of people on tour love playing Uno in our free time, so we decided to go with that theme, and our PDJ numbers are on the Uno card, so that's actually like my favorite part about it.
Super cool.
Yeah, so get them online. We're excited. And
I will
it out.
say the times that I've played Uno with Paige and Grady, Paige has literally never won. So go ahead and buy one of these discs. Just give her some encouragement, because
Oh my
really
gosh.
she just really gets tired of getting thumped at Uno every single time. I mean, I'm just telling you what happened. I'm here to tell the facts.
oh my gosh.
Will you pull that order out of that box so that more people
Oh,
can
yes.
sign it? Sorry.
These are sweet. All right, and then you
they're
can
so
sign
cool.
that way. Nice, I like that. Would like to get Paige and Grady to sign the Uno fundraiser, and if anyone, Eric, Paige's, AJ, Zach, etc., whoever would like to sign the EMAC, that's just a bonus. I missed out on 2019, but I'll make 2020 GBO for
Nice.
sure. Keep up the great work.
Sweet. So a lot of signatures on the EMAC.
EMAC.
There, yeah.
If we can get anyone else. Should we make it DD or should Grady can sign it too, right?
Which one?
This one?
Oh, hold on.
There's that.
That one may just be Eric.
Look how small my signature is compared to yours.
Whatever.
Small.
Okay, it's like
I think they just wanted the EMAC Truth.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yeah. So just that one, I think. Yeah.
so don't sign this.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Eric wants to sign that one, I guess.
Well, that's what we were just talking about.
Okay.
I don't think he wants this one. He doesn't want this one, so we'll stick with this. Oh,
Okay.
and put this. You should let it dry for a second.
Yeah.
We'll put it back in the
Oh,
sleeve.
do have Eric sign that though.
This?
Oh, EMAC, can you come sign something real quick?
No, probably this one, right? Why would he want the
No,
Grady?
no. Because it says sign the EMAC. That's just a bonus. That is a regular Truth. That's an EMAC.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Those were anyway.
Sorry.
Alright, that's okay. What you got?
Why don't you
this
send
for
us
us.
somewhere?
Raven said, what disc is on sale behind Paige? What disc is on sale back here is the Opto Pain. That's an overstable mid-range from Latitude 64. A little bit kind of deeper feel on the hand than like an EMAC Truth or a Verdict or something like that. So That's that.
Opto Pain, yeah, I like that. When I first, when DD first made discs and we had to throw Latitude, I liked the paint a lot. It was nice and overstable. I would wait for that to dry, I guess.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought that was a prime nectar.
Did it make it?
Shocker Repair
Yeah.
says, Grady, have you tried any of the new Discmania molds by Latitude yet? Shocker, I can answer that question for you. No. There are, from what I understand, there are very, very few testers out there right now, and those are with Discmania employees. Just as a note on that sort of thing, so Latitude taking over some of Discmania's distribution won't really have much of an effect on our three teams. So the Dynamic Disc, Latitude 64, Westside Disc team, we're excited that Discmania went out of when they were looking for production, that they chose what we think is one of the finest production facilities in disc golf and finest manufacturing places, Latitude 64. That's why we went with them as well. But in practicality, as far as our players throwing Discmania discs or Discmania players throwing our discs, that doesn't look like it's in the works as of right now. So just wanted to clarify that real quick.
So that one you can put back in there, and we'll let that one dry too.
Okay.
Did it go on those?
Yes. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was
Interesting announcement. I didn't know what was going to happen with it, but cool for them. It's kind of expanding, I guess.
I know that they hyped it up a bunch.
Yeah, definitely.
I thought so we were what's in Colorado, We thought maybe disc golf would be part of the Olympics with their help, because the Olympic Training Center. I don't know what the heck.
Just the DyeMax on that.
Oh my gosh.
What a good one.
I know.
I would assume they pick. I would assume they picked Colorado because it's more central.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what I said. That was my guess.
Well, yeah, but you just
And probably because of the winters are so great there for disc golf.
For testing frisbees.
Yeah.
Kind of like it's snowing outside right now. It's really cool.
You want this one too?
Yeah, he wants both of our signatures.
Shocker Repair. Latitude is producing all of DD's discs. They have since we've started making discs. You said just me.
I'm in.
Sorry.
Out of the three.
My bad. But also Bobby.
Okay, so that one you can put in a bag.
Okay.
This one we'll let dry. You see, we'll just start.
Right.
Yep.
Get a system.
Let's see. Rink Can says, is it bad that I clicked on this video because I thought you guys were going to have an in-store singing session?
Oh my god.
I think probably Paige could take over that at some point.
Paige is a pretty good singer, and I'm not.
That's
I
gonna
am
be an
not.
after-show singing session.
Wait, where's the? Oh, this.
We'll get back to you on that.
One more.
You're the one that you play the guitar at church, right?
Well,
Do
yeah,
you have any
but-
good vocal?
Well, no, I'm not. I'm
You
not
guys
here
should
for the singing
convince-
session.
You guys should convince Robert to dance.
Okay.
Best of luck to you. Not going to happen. That's not my game, man.
I know. Is it really anyone's game?
It's a lot of people's games, I think, but not mine.
I don't know. I see dance moves, and I'm like, is that a good dance move?
Yeah.
When people twirl and stuff, obviously that's good, but
Hate the twirl.
when they're doing stuff, I'm like, is that good?
I think probably. Shay and I will occasionally watch the So You Think You Can Dance type shows or what?
Are those professionals?
World of Dance. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah. World of Dance is the one that we've liked the most recently, and we're like, that's so cool, but I could never do it.
Right.
Anyway.
They spend their whole lives doing it, though.
Sign those two, please. Yeah.
Dang,
Definitely.
two of them?
Heck yeah. Oh, it's my
Sweet.
dad.
Oh.
Thanks,
Doggy.
Dad. It's store pickup.
In store.
That's
Alright,
you can sign that one while
Okay.
signing.
Go.
So.
Let's say
What do you get?
Ryan Best says somebody
One
say
cutlass.
late happy birthday to EMAC for me. Happy birthday, Eric. Ryan Best said it, not me. All right. A couple people want you to pick two nice Macanas behind you, Grady.
Behind me?
That they're
Where
gonna,
are they?
That they're gonna order.
What is this? P? L.
Probably over here somewhere.
Okay.
Right there. Get a bursty one.
All right.
There you
let's
go.
see. Let's see. Well, here's a good question. Well, we'll come back to that once Grady's back over here.
All right.
Paige and Grady, what are your goals for Vegas?
Win.
What are you shooting for? W. Grady says win.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's always our goal.
What do you say, Paige B?
I don't know what to expect,
Ooh.
honestly. It's I'm starting my first year on tour. I just spent the off season practicing, so I don't know if it'll be like, oh, you know, I spent all this time practicing, I'm going to kill it, or oh, there's a lot of pressure on yourself, you're going to chunder. You know what I mean? I don't know. My goal is to, you know, average above my rating and stay in bounds as much as possible.
Okay.
So
Cool. What's your rating right now?
944, I believe it is.
All right.
Did you say what plastic he wanted?
He did not say. What for you guys stand tall and not bulbous, what plastic are you looking for in the Makana? We can set those aside for you as long as you order them and it's tell us in the notes that you're the people that we're holding those for. We'll just set them on the table. But if you don't order them before 3 p.m., they're going back on the shelf.
All right, here's two pretty nice ones.
Sweet.
One's purple and one's blue.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Look at that. Order away. We'll have these for you. Blue and blue, 173, 174. Do it.
Okay, what's your goal? Oh, so just to win?
My goal's
what
for
are,
Vegas.
What
All right.
is your actual goal?
Yeah.
Last year I shot like a couple over first round, and it was like 960 rated. So
Better than that
yeah,
is a good goal.
I don't want to do that this year, and then I want to just average a little better than I did last year.
What place did you finish last year?
I finished in 30th place.
Okay.
Is it better?
Yeah, my goal is just to beat that, and you know, probably win. So
Still
right.
confident.
Mark Durant on the board says, is Paige married? That's a huge ring, Paige. That's a really good question, Mark. I think these guys would probably want to address that together.
Yeah.
yes. So yeah, a couple of days ago, me and Paige got engaged.
Bam!
Yay!
We don't have confetti or anything, but like it would be really awesome if we did. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, congratulations to Grady and Paige. They just got engaged. I'm pretty sure they're getting married this weekend. Not really positive on that. Don't fact check it. But yeah, congratulations to these guys.
Yeah, we're really excited.
Yeah, we're excited for them. Having them out on the road is always cool, and yeah, getting that the person who you're going to be with for the rest of your life, that's pretty fun.
I know, it's awesome.
Nice.
I'm lucky.
I'm the lucky one.
Sweet. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
That's super duper cool. We got a lot of congrats on here. Happy
Yay.
engagement. Congrats, you two. Josh says, what are those 2 white discs in front of Paige? Tell them how they can get these, Paige.
Okay, well,
important.
it's 3. So
Well,
just
that's what he said too.
No, so these are Prime Burst Moonshine judges. There's not really too much burst to them. They're actually pretty white, very faint burst. So if you place your order before 3 p.m. today, I'm going to choose 3 random orders to throw these in. I think they're all 175, so they're all heavy. So yeah, place your order, request our signature, and we'll definitely get 3 random orders, and we'll throw that in.
Bam, check that out.
Check it out.
You want it.
You want it, you know you do. And these are the last ones I have, and I'm not going to order anymore. I might get different molds with the stamp, but for the Prime Burst Moonshine Judge, that's it. So, the Georges, Jorge.
Limited edition.
Angelo says,
Let's do some
Robert,
simple
get married
edition.
them right now. Why wait? Angelo, that is actually not true. I am I'm ordained to perform weddings in Texas and in Massachusetts, but Massachusetts was only for 1 day, all the time in Texas. So couldn't legally do it here in Kansas, even if that's the way we wanted to go.
Good idea, though. I like the way you think.
Yeah.
See, please, the underside. Cool.
Hey guys, I'm out.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
See ya.
See you later.
Kill it.
Thank
Thank
you.
All right. Michael says, is Grady getting a signature series?
Yes, I am.
Talk about it.
I'm getting the Opto X compass.
Ooh.
I liked how the compass flies, and I thought that a slightly stiffer and more overstable version would be awesome. So look for those around Memorial, I think, first week of March or something like that.
That's the plan. It all kind of depends on the freight when they get
Yeah.
here and everything, but as soon as we have them, you'll see them.
Yes.
And, Grady should have some to sell in person a little bit before that.
Yep.
If all goes according to plan. So.
So if that interests you, hit me up. I'm always available.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
Not available anymore. They're engaged. So, ladies, back off.
Okay, they want both of us on both discs.
Both of us.
All right, let's see.
I'm excited for the Opto X compass. I think it'll be good.
Jagar Garcia, EMAC actually just left, so we will not be able to get him to pick out an EMAC for you. But if you order one off of dynamicdiscs.com, we will pick you out a really nice one. 100% guaranteed.
Ooh.
It's a pretty slammer.
Tim says, go to a Torchy's in Texas and marry them. Tim, that's literally the best idea I've ever heard.
What is a Torchy's? Oh, top cut.
Did she just say?
Oh no.
Even
Paige.
Even I've been to a Torchy's.
Thank you, Grady.
Are you gonna go play Waco?
Yes.
Yep.
We will take you to a Torchy's.
Okay.
And we will take you to a Torchy's multiple times.
Yeah, this is not a joke, and like we kind of made it a joke before, but when we went down to Waco last year, we were like, we're gonna eat Torchy's every night for dinner, and then we actually ate Torchy's every night for dinner, and it was super worthwhile.
It's cheap and it's super good.
Shane
it's Mexican
says
food?
elope in Vegas while you're there. Probably not on y'all's part, but
Who knows?
it's up to you guys.
We're not sure yet. Just gonna win every tournament first, and then with all the money we have, we'll just get married
Wherever we want.
on anywhere.
Sorry, baller.
We have EMAC signed the suite, ready to be new flippiest EMAC Truth. I would love also like Grady and Paige to sign the awesome Maverick. If possible, it'd be also super cool if Paige used that really cute Pikachu stamp on the Maverick. Oh, that's your signature. I don't have it. Oh, it's in the van. You could probably get it. Right? Super cool, cute Pikachu. So good. And disc golf are my two favorite things. Yeah, we can do this for you.
Yeah, should I go grab it?
Maybe probably not.
Should we do it later?
We can probably do it later. Yeah, Grady has a cool stamp that he stamps discs with, and it has his name, PDJ number, and then Pikachu.
Yeah.
Nice.
I played Pokemon back then, and I was like, oh, this would be so cool.
To have a Pokemon
Yeah.
stamp.
Little nerd.
That's awesome.
Gosh, we're gonna marry a nerd.
That's okay. Shane married a nerd. Like, come on, bro.
I'm marrying a world champion.
Yeah.
Mirror up.
Shane's not a world champion.
She's a.
But maybe next year. She's a world champion person.
There you go. She's your world champion.
That's true. That's true. Matthew says, every time I ask a question, Robert stops looking at the phone. Matthew, it's because I'm just not a fan of you.
Yeah, he doesn't
I'm
like
just
you.
kidding. I just happen to not see your question. So submit it again. I hope that I'll get to it. Cynthia says, woot woot. That's for you guys.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're very excited.
Michael says, apparently Paige listens to Disc Golf Answer Man. No, she clearly doesn't. Or she'd know what Torchy's was.
Oh.
Although at this point, I don't even know if I would know what Torchy's was based on the bet that hasn't been followed through on. That's not. I'm not saying who should have paid for the tacos yet, but
When would we have gotten to go?
I'm not making any accusations.
Oh my gosh.
3 hours away.
Tim says obviously Paige doesn't listen to the Torchy's Taco Talk podcast.
Oh my gosh.
By the way.
Tim,
The TTT.
Tim, I know that you're joking because she definitely doesn't listen to it because it doesn't exist yet. But we're in real talks about a taco podcast, not a joke podcast, a real one. So keep your ears open. Could be awesome. Peter says, Paige, is your van ready, and are we getting a video showing your van design?
That's actually on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, so yes, the van is all ready. It looks awesome and beautiful and perfect. And there is a video on the Dynamic Disc YouTube site. I shared it on my Facebook, though. It's on their Facebook. So you can definitely check it out. It's a really short video, too. We just kind of do a quick run through of the inside. I'm sure it shows the outside a lot, too, if you wanted to see the wrap in detail. But
There's plenty of pictures of her van on her Instagram as well.
Nice. Yeah, follow these guys on Instagram. You need to do that. Paige Bjerkaas. No numbers.
No numbers.
All one word, Paige Bjerkaas.
And then
BJERKAAS. And then what's yours, Grady?
just at Grady Shue.
Man, you guys are lucky if you can get your actual names. I went, listen to this.
Oh gosh. Okay.
On Answer Man, we were talking about this. Thanks, Jack. On Answer Man, we were talking about this the other day. Bobby, Bobby's name is Bobby Brown. There are lots of Bobby Browns in the world, so he had to choose a different name. He went with Uncle Bobby Jr. Eric's is Eric_McCabe, which is great. And so I went and did Robert McCall. I did Robert _McCall. I did all this stuff. None of them came up, so I had to use my first initial. It's J. Robert McCall. Okay. So then I went and I was like, well, I wonder who has Robert McCall, just all one word.
Yeah.
This dude put 2 posts in like 2011 or 12, I don't remember what it is. 2 posts, he has 7 followers, one of them is me, and I've messaged him multiple times saying, bro, please let me have this Instagram handle. Like, you're not using this, you clearly don't care, I do care, just hook a brother up. No response.
Oh my gosh.
Did it say he read it?
He ghosted you.
No.
Oh, okay.
I bet he hasn't opened it. He probably doesn't even have the app on his phone anymore.
What if he's deceased?
Well, Instagram better pay up and move that over to me. Come on, man.
What if he's pushing up daisies?
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay.
Anyways, if you're watching Robert McCall, he would like your
Yeah, come
Instagram.
on, dude. Yeah, if you are watching any of our stuff, you know what? I will even pay you in the form of either 1 crisp $20 bill or 2 discs of your choice. So if you're watching out there, Robert McCall, 2 posts, 7 followers, holler at your boy, okay?
Oh my gosh. He wants you to sign this one as well. Oh, you saw what I did?
Yeah.
Troy
We
Wright.
get to the questions now?
I'm working on it. Chaser says, Robert, we know your hair routine. What's the world champs?
Oh. Nothing. That's why it's so frizzy all the
I
time.
just wake up and it's like this. It's great.
I mean,
I
I
wake
run
up
a
like
brush. I run a brush through it in the mornings, but that's it. And I just shampoo and condition like normal.
Nice.
I don't have time for that. I'd rather sleep in than do my hair. At least before tournaments. I mean, if I'm gonna do something nice, then I might like straighten it. But
Yeah.
it's naturally this just boring.
Gustavo says, what are the list of Opto X or VIP X or Lucid X molds that may come out or have been talked about?
That's a long.
We
list.
got some of those. I'm going to let these 2 guys talk about their tour fundraisers, though.
Yep.
So you talked about yours already. My turn. Okay, I have the Lucid X Getaway. So I absolutely love the Getaway. It's a nice overstable fairway driver. Feels really good in the hand. I put it in my bag last year and ended up turning it into one of my go-tos. If it wasn't for the Getaway, I probably wouldn't have won Worlds. That was definitely one of the discs I used most often that week. So I'm excited to try the Lucid X. I think it's going to be pretty overstable. So I might have to use it for more like hook shots,
Yeah,
maybe.
super reliable in wind.
Yeah, so like a good windy fairway driver. So I'm super excited and stoked to feel them. I think there's a lot of excitement for them, so definitely check them out.
Definitely. And then check out my OptoX compass. We just talked about it, but it's good.
Talk about it again.
Pretty
Talk about it
good.
again.
Yep.
For new viewers.
Yeah, anyone who's new, the OptoX compass is going to be a more stable compass in a slightly stiffer plastic. So I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you're looking forward to it too.
The compass has a lot of good glide because it's pretty deep and it's pretty slow speed. So if you're looking for like a disc that goes as far as mid-range but flies kind of like a putter because of how deep it is, that'd be a good disc to try out.
Defender, please.
The compasses for me fly
This
pretty
is great.
straight, and then maybe like a slightly understable once I like break them in. So I think something that starts off a little more overstable would really fill a spot that would break in really nice, especially for like later in the season once we get to like the super wooded courses and stuff like that.
Here's the one that asked for a pretty Makana.
Okay.
He also asked you to write your favorite joke on the back, so
Oh gosh.
hit him
I
with
do have
it.
some signatures on Defender. Page my favorite female disc. Okay, you can sign this one too.
Some other Lucid X and Opto X stuff that we have coming out. We've got the Lucid X Convict. That is Paige Pierce's Tour Series disc. And as you guys know, Convict, super reliable fairway driver. The Lucid X Convict is a little bit more overstable than the regular Lucid,
I did.
so good complements one another. Zach Melton has the Lucid X Maverick, which is a slightly more overstable Maverick. I know a lot of people are digging the Maverick right now. I definitely am, and so the Lucid X is just, it's super duper straight, a little bit right. Then we've
So that one's
got
done.
the Lucid X Felon, that's Eric Oakley's.
Right, my favorite joke.
Everybody knows about the Felon, super dependable disc. I love the Lucid X ones because they're so overstable out of the box, and they hold their stability for a long time. Then we've got the Lucid X Trespass. That's Eric McCabe's disc. For those who are looking for the Trespass, a little bit more stability, that's going to be your Frisbee. Lucid X Getaway, and then AJ Risley, he went with a not Lucid X disc, and I respect it. He went with a hybrid Warden just like he did last year, and he's got the waffle stamp on it. So
Is it
AJ
a-
Risley Waffle Warden.
Is it a new waffle stamp or the same one?
It's slightly different than last year, but
Nice.
it's good.
Is there like an extra bite taken out of it? Is it new?
This one, yeah. Over the course of a year, a few bites. And then on the Latitude side, we've got some Opto X compasses for Grady, Opto X Fuse for Johnny McRae. That's one I personally am super excited about.
That'll be cool.
Already a nice line shaper that moves to the right. I really like those. I think that's just going to be really, really, really straight, especially at lower speeds, which would be really cool. And then Emerson Keith has the Opto X Explorer. So be looking for those end of February, beginning of March. That's kind of when we're looking to have those released.
Nice.
All right, let's get some more questions. I've missed a few. I'm sorry. Can we get a junior warden? Angela, I wish we could, but I don't think it's in the works. Maybe next year. Just ordered a junior judge for my junior recruit basket. Can Paige and Grady sign? Yeah, once we see a junior judge come through here from you, Angelo, we'll have these guys sign it.
Absolutely.
Good joke, Jay Gar. He says, are the AJ Waffle Wardens pancake flat? No! They have lots of little ridges like waffles. Michael asks, how are the bar stamp felons I saw new on the DD site? I think they feel really good. They're new bio felons. And one thing that people love biofelons for is pretty overstable out of the box, but they work into straight really easily, and so they're super easy to work, like with that lateral motion right to left. I think they're super good.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I like
I
this.
couldn't think of a super good joke, but this was the first one that
What'd
came
you
to
hit
my
him
mind.
with, Grady?
I said,
The most
hey, is your
basic.
refrigerator running? You better go chase it.
Got him. You're welcome. Enjoy your Makana Stand Tall
my
Studios. Let's see. Luke says, how have your lives changed as champions?
Oh.
That's a good question.
Oh my gosh. It's literally been like a 360 for me. So this time last year I was in class.
360 would be like, full circle.
What I say?
You said 360.
You're going to want to go with the 180.
Sorry. Just don't laugh that hard. I'm sorry. I know.
Completely back to where it was.
I was in class,
180.
now I'm also in class.
Okay, so this time last year I was in class. I was probably rated like what, 9, 12-ish.
Yep.
I was playing GBO, but that was it. I did have plans for a summer tour, but anyway, so since I won Worlds, I've gotten a huge van that I wouldn't have gotten if I didn't win Worlds. Gotten, fundraiser discs. I've gotten my first like real disc golf contract with DyeMax discs. I've never had something so fancy. I've made a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's the best part. It's just awesome to like see my dreams come true, And I made the cover of the PDJ magazine. That was so awesome.
Yeah,
And
that's
so it's been crazy. It's crazy how like one tournament made such a big impact on me. And so
It's a good one to win if you're going to pick one.
I know.
That's super cool. Ace Run says, how about the OptoX Pure? When will those be available? Great question. The OptoX Pure is going to be here for GBO. It's a special GBO release. And then the Lucid X Escape is going to be the player pack disc for U.S. Amateur Match Play Championships. So if you haven't signed up for one of those, you can run one in your area. They're super easy to run. All the payments are collected through UDisc, so it's just plug and play.
Let that dry.
Easy, freaking breezy.
Is that it?
It may just be Paige on that one. Read the thing
Yeah,
at the top.
it's just Paige.
Yeah, easy breezy to run. All the payments are collected through UDisc. Or if you don't want to run one, find one in your area. You pay $45 and you've got your shot to advance through the local bracket, to the regional bracket, to the finals bracket in Emporia, where if you qualify to come here, you receive $1,000 of in-store credit right out of the gate. That's pretty good. And then if you win outright, I think you went free disc for 10 years, isn't that right, Bobby? Free disc for 10 years and 18 veteran baskets to put wherever you want, man.
Dang.
Assuming that they, assuming that the
in-store
city
credit?
where you are wants those discs. Okay. Anyway.
$1,000.
They could probably buy all those shirts on
In-store
that
credit,
rack.
just like that. Bam,
That's lit.
bam. Yeah, you just take this rack home with you.
Yeah.
This is mine.
Just carry it out.
All right, let's keep it moving. What is Grady putting with? Sorry if that's already been asked.
Right now I'm putting with, I guess, Prime or Classic judges. I don't know too big a difference between them, and they both feel pretty good to me. But I'm picking out some probably Classic Wardens today while we go to the distribution center to do some other stuff. So I don't know. We'll find out in Vegas where hopefully on Jomez they'll say something.
Hey, did you guys hear that Grady's gonna check out Wardens? Did y'all catch that? I don't
They
know
want
if
your
you
signature
heard
too.
it.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to make sure everyone heard that. Okay.
It's okay. We all, drift away in
From
live
the
for a
truth.
little bit.
Hopefully we
Make
come
your way
back.
back.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Speaking of coming back to it, tell us about these judges. If you're new to the broadcast, you have a shot to pick one of these Paige. Tell them how they can do it.
Okay, so if you place your order between now and 3 p.m. our time, Central Standard Time, which you got, about an hour?
1 hour and 5 minutes.
1 hour and 5 minutes. I'm going to pick 3 random orders to give these away. These are Prime Burst Moonshine judges with my 2018 World Champion stamp. So these are the last 3 I have. I'm not going to be making any more of these. So place your orders now. Request our signatures. We'd love to sign your discs, and we'd love to give these away. They're just kind of collecting dust with me. So take them. Win them, use them, hang them up, do whatever you'd like, but
Nice.
place an order.
Sweet. All right. Michael says, Robert, can you pick out a cool bar stamp felon in purple? I cannot for you, but I will ask Scarlett to do it for you because she's very nice. So a nice purple bar stamp felon coming your way. Michael, put in the notes that you're the person who's ordering, and we'll make sure that you get that felon.
Let's get the beautiful
let me
Scarlett.
Thank you, Scarlett.
Woo!
This is a 171 purple bar stamp felon. Make that order. I got you, Michael. Bam! All right. Have Paige and Grady sign. Here's a new recoil.
Ooh.
Talk a little bit about the recoil is one of our new releases. Grady, tell us a little bit about what you're thinking about that frisbee.
Yeah, I tested it last time I was in Emporia about a month and a half ago. My first thoughts on it, I thought it was gonna be like a really good distance driver. I think the prototypes have like a pretty straight flight and little to no like fade or turn like throughout the whole flight. But we'll have to see when I take them out to Vegas and try them out in like the wind. I think this is a first run.
Yeah, that's fine. I know for me the recoils were kind of overstable to start with, but I have a noodle arm, so.
These first ones feel pretty good. They're a lot deeper than I thought they'd be. It feels pretty comfortable.
Pretty good.
It has a nice dome too.
So you think they're pretty straight flying? What are the numbers? 12403. Oh, so.
It says like it's gonna be overstable. So I don't know how these first ones will fly. We'll have to try them out later.
Yeah, when it's not snowing outside.
Yep. Oh.
By the way, in Emporia right now, it is
Speaking of that, I'm showing it to him.
16 and snowing. Here's a nice shot of what it looks like outside the retail store right now. It's not awesome.
Gross. I know the one day we come, we're only in town for one day, and it's snowing and 10 degrees outside.
I know.
And we have so much stuff to do.
Jason says, what discs have surprised Grady since the Switch? This is EMAC, you, and Grady.
Okay.
Like I said, the Cutlass, that one was underrated and I hadn't heard about, and I felt it, and I thought it felt really good. It's really deep, and it's very comfortable. The Longbow one's pretty good. I think it's probably going to be my main fairway driver for the year. I think the Judge was a lot straighter than I thought it would be. Even though it has a bead on it, it puts very straight and it's pretty consistent. And I like the Criminal. That's probably going to be one of my favorite discs. I have a couple of old Fusion ones from 2017 that I think are going to be super sweet.
Is that kind of like a force-over disc for you, or just really flat and then let it work, or what?
The Fusion ones I can throw flat and they'll like carry a little farther, and then kind of fade out, pretty predictable.
Nice.
But the Lucid ones are very overstable. I think I'll use those a lot at Vista.
Yeah.
Because of all the hyzers there, and then at Fountain probably all the wind, and make sure I like stick it away from the water, because it's like probably one of the most predictable discs I think I've ever thrown.
Right. Dope. Eli says, can Paige write "Stay strong, Eli" on the misprint burst blue Judge? I went and looked for that just a second ago. Eli didn't see it, but once we find that, we'll have Paige write "Stay strong, Eli" or "No colon, no problem." Either one, I think, is a fantastic thing. All right.
Let's give a shout out to our wonderful workers that are on camera.
Oh yeah, let's give a shout out to the Dynamic Disc Retail Store employees. Yeah, just crushing the game. We got Scarlett over there on the computer. We got Noemi also on the computer. Then we got Jackie Morris, recently moved over to the retail store. If you called into Dynamic Discs and had customer service, most likely you've talked to Jackie. She's basically the MVP of life. So
Yeah.
call up here and be like, "Hey Jackie, you're great. Also, give me 100 frisbees," and she'll do it for you. So.
And I'll probably say, no, I can't give you.
No. I'll purchase 100 frisbees.
There we go.
Can we get 20 purchase frisbees for Jackie today? Just somebody hook that up. Thank you. Okay.
Shout out to the best mom in the world.
Yeah.
I love her so much.
Yeah.
The camera's there, Mom, so you can wave at the camera.
All right. Let's see.
Oh my God. No, daughter, Audrey, no,
Alex said, heard in Danny's stream last night that he heard these two were engaged. Is that true? Alex, that is true. Check this out. Blah!
I don't know where to put it.
There you go.
Oh,
It's
that.
this
I think we moved
Bam.
the camera. Yeah, Grady proposed me 2 days ago, actually, super recent, and it was perfect and magical, and I cried. So yeah.
I may be teared up a little bit. But
We're very excited to share this life together and get better at disc golf and just do it,
do everything together from now on.
the rest of our lives.
Some guy in the chat here says that Noemi is smoking hot.
Dang! Is it Dad?
Yeah. Doug Bjerkaas.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Timothy says, Paige and Grady, other than Uno, what are some card games or board games you guys like to play?
Okay, you can do this one because I'm reading
All
this.
right, Gin with just a normal deck of cards. Paige actually taught me how to play. It's really fun. I don't remember how to play right now, but
What? You don't know how to play Gin?
we like Phase 10. It's like not the card game, but the die game.
We like Life.
Yep.
We play Life a lot.
We have a portable board.
That's awesome.
Usually that's it. We like
Yeah.
to keep track of how many wins we have against each other, whether it's Phase 10 or Gin, Uno. We just talk smack to each
Yep.
other and just keep a running total.
Yep.
So
I like that.
I'm winning in Gin. I
Yeah.
think you're winning in Phase 10 though, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
And then we're tied in Life, I think, right?
Yep, I think we both have one win each.
It's a sign, kinda.
Oh.
Was that lame? I'm sorry.
Chaser says Jackie equals legend. I agree.
Ooh, so they want EMAX
He's a
as well.
winner. Timothy says, Paige, you mentioned at some point a while back that you might run some small tournaments or putter rounds or something. Do you have a schedule or list of those events you plan on running?
Boom. Heck yeah. Okay, so it's called a putter challenge, Paige Bjerkaas. And yeah, so if you go on the Dynamic Discs website and select team, and then it has all the team players, you can click my profile, just a picture of me, and then there's a link that says see tour schedule here. And as I'm planning them, I'm entering the tour schedule and my putter challenge schedule in as well as I go along. So I have a lot planned. We ran one together, our first one 2 days ago, right?
Yep.
2 days ago in Florida, in Fort Walton. And it went super well. We had 71 people come out. It was a blast, Basically for $20, you get a premium plastic putter and a prime putter. And even though judges are the best and they're my favorite, I also have deputies, wardens, and marshals that people can use.
Wardens.
So then I do a clinic about putting, upshots with putters, and then trying to get max distance, with the putter. And then we play 9 short holes, try to test some of the things I taught you in the clinic, and I walk around with the groups and throw a few holes with you, and then that's about it. So super cheap, super simple. My schedule is on the Dynamic Discs site if you go to my team profile page.
Yep. We got a lot of people talking about the engagement. Lots of congratulations. That's super cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Brandon says, will Paige be taking Grady's last name?
Yes. I don't.
She's torn. We talked about it earlier. She's torn because, people know her as Paige Bjerkaas from disc golf, but in life, it's different. So
I think Valerie keeps it Valerie Jenkins for disc golf, right? But her real, legal name is Doss. So I'll probably do something along those lines, but we're not sure yet.
Cool. You're gonna change your last name to Doss?
Russ Studios says Paige Bjerkaas -Shue would be a sick name.
No. I don't like that very much. I'm good on that.
All right, so then
PBS. That's so funny. Okay, sorry.
like
Keep
the-
going.
public broadcast.
Sorry, guys.
Anyway, the dude says Grady should take Paige's last name. Bjerkaas is way better than Shue. Sorry.
You want my name?
I just read the questions. I don't.
I do like the name Bjerkaas more than my last name.
Yeah.
Okay, you can take mine.
Oh yeah,
We
sweet.
talked about one of our buddies at work. One of our graphic designers. His name is Jacob Torkelson.
Oh.
And he's had a girlfriend for a long time. They're not getting engaged or anything, but we talked about if they do get married, he 100% needs to take her last name. Her name is Shelby Jordan. He would be Jacob Jordan. Come on, that's a cool name.
That actually does sound
It's
really
way better
cool.
than freaking Torkelson. I'll tell you that.
Or Shelby Torkelson.
Yeah, I told him that too.
That's just mine. I think EMAC needs to sign that.
All right, let's see. Are more non-burst wardens coming out soon? Compassion over fear. We have been talking a little bit about doing more non-burst stuff here and there so that we don't just have burst stuff. We kind of have the option for people who want one or the other. I can't say for sure that more wardens are coming our way soon, next week or something, but that is something that we're talking about and that we're planning to move forward with. So.
Well, if you want a not very bursty judge,
Bam!
Yeah.
boom. All right.
Here's 3.
I know. So if you place your order before 3 p.m. our time, which is in about an hour, I'll be choosing 3 random orders and giving away these prime moonshine judges. They're considered prime burst moonshine, but as you can see, there's little to no burst. They're just white. So place your order, request our signature, and maybe you'll be the lucky winner.
Yes. All right, this is everybody's sign here.
Ooh, sweet.
And we're actually, so our live broadcast is going to end before that 3 p.m. time slot, but you can order up to 3 p.m. and then we'll select the winners after that. So get your orders in. Can we get 20 orders for this engagement? Come on, guys. Just
20.
think about it. Just
Come
think
on.
about it.
It'll be our wedding present, engagement present. I don't know how
Come
it
on,
works.
guys. If you care about love.
I know, at all.
Okay.
Also, we have a cool DyeMax on the website right now.
Heck yeah.
It has both Grady and I's name on it, and it has a cool little Uno design since it's one of our favorite card games. And so they're on the website. Order those. We'll get those signed and sent to you.
Super zoom on Paige's face.
Did you?
No.
Ew.
Ew, why?
Didn't mean to, and then I just like.
Went with it?
Yeah.
That's very funny.
I have a lot of pimples right now, so don't look.
Mark says, it's all good, man. Mark says, I like to use signed disc, but the signature rubs off really quick, quicker than my name / number signature. What's the best plastic for a disc that you throw for the signature to stick? Mark, I've had the best luck with Lucid or Fusion. It does pretty well on base plastic out of the gate,
Do I sign
but
this?
that tends
No.
to get scuffed up just a little bit easier just because of the type of plastic that it is. So I usually go for the premium plastic for stuff like that.
I agree with that too. Base plastic likes to slide off pretty easily because you use it so much.
Awesome. As many people signed
As
this.
many people to sign. Matthew Brown, we can make that happen.
Literally,
Literally
anyone.
anyone.
So
Literally anyone.
everyone at the store is signing
Everyone
it.
load up.
Yes,
Matthew says, just this sounds like mathematic, like pure statistics here. So take it as fact. He says, playing an Uno game with their PDGA numbers, Paige wins 17 out of a possible 21 games.
Sucker!
Sorry.
Oh
Sorry,
my
Gary.
gosh!
Sucks to suck.
We're gonna add that as a victory on me, right?
Yeah.
Uno, I'm
Write it down.
winning.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Thank you.
Do you guys know about Egyptian rat slap?
Yes.
Okay.
That's like a normal deck of cards, right? And you go like
Yep.
for sandwiches and
Yes.
doubles.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
I played it a long time ago. I haven't played it in a while, but
It takes forever to win a game though.
like war, basically.
Compassion over fear says, thank you. Those judges look nice, but ... Hashtag Team Warden. My man. Also, Grady might be your man too. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
we'll have to see.
Nah.
Find out in 6 days.
And if he goes to Team Warden, we're done.
Yeah.
You can have this
We
ring
have
back.
been
Oh my
engaged.
gosh.
It's cool, but now we're not.
I
Sorry.
can't be with the Team Warden.
Switch it up. Michael says, ink holding up on Prime Warden pretty well. My Arma call sign Warden has won me the longest putt last 2 times at
Yeah.
league. My man! At least somebody
okay,
can
okay,
putt.
okay.
We can't really putt right now because it's snowing outside and really stupid.
Quick update, we have a restock of the double stamp Paige Bjerkaas Fusion Judges. I know for a while all we had online was the brown, right? So now we have pretty colors again. We
Look at
have
that.
Ooh.
purple, blue, is that all we have?
Ooh!
Are these the yeah. So we have a lot more options now, so check them out. These were to commemorate me winning Worlds. Next, I guess when is the next stamp gonna come out? Do we even
I don't know.
I don't know, but at some point they're gonna actually incorporate my signature into the design. But for now, we have the double stamp. So they stamped over the old stamp with the new stamp that says my name and it says 2018 World Champion. So check these out. Fusion Judges are awesome. I use them as like my go-to distance shot with a putter. So I usually throw putters. I think max distance like 270, maybe 260. Cool. And these are the discs I use. It get some air underneath them. It gets a lot of good glide, and I love these. So check them out if you want to throw putters far.
Right.
I've got one of these in my bag actually.
They're pretty good.
It's straight.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
One thing that I'll say about these judges that is cool is like the reason that we just stamped over the ones we currently had is we didn't want to have to wait a long time to get all like a new stock stamp in, a new disc. We wanted to have something where you guys could support Paige as soon as we could. So that's why we ended up doing that stamp. And this same thing happened with Paige Pierce Convicts before, is that we didn't have signature stamps for that made super quickly, or we can't because of our manufacturing overseas. But those discs have become a lot more valuable since they're a very limited run. So same thing's going on with Paige Bjerkaas Fusion Judges. Do not hesitate to pick them up. You'll regret it if you do. I'm just saying. In your face. All right.
He wants you to see.
Let's see. Matthew says, let's try one more time. Matthew, here's your question. Thank you for submitting it. He says, Paige, wait.
Heck yeah.
did Paige and Grady like Trinity Baptist course down here in Jacksonville, Florida?
Oh, yes, we went there a few times. We played there's 2 courses on the property, and there's a wooded and a wide open, and we played the wooded one. We actually had a lot of fun with that one.
Nice.
We played with Goody and Diane, the awesome couple that hosted us, and we had a lot of fun. And then we played the open course, and it was fun. We
Yep.
liked it. We mostly went to Trinity to do field work next to that one trailer
school building
buildings.
or something like
Yeah,
that.
he would know what we're talking about. So we went there because there was a field there, and on the edge of the field there was baskets that we could aim at. So we went there probably the most often.
Nice. That's super cool. Shane says, happy wife equals happy life, ... Except when it comes to putters. Grady, welcome to Team Warden. That's what he
Oh
said.
my
He
gosh.
says, come to Team Warden. I will also welcome him. So, if things don't work out with him,
Oh my
we
gosh.
have a spare bedroom. It's not a big deal. Okay, anyway. Let's keep it moving. Rogers Random says, are y'all coming to Texas to play Waco?
Yes,
Yes, we are.
I've never played that tournament or
haven't
that
played the
course.
Beast?
I've not played the
Ever?
Beast. Nope.
It's one of my favorites.
I'm excited. I've watched the coverage a bunch, so I'm excited for the wooded part. I do better in the woods, I guess. So that's where I'll gain the strokes.
Dude, the open holes are super manageable.
Yep.
Very,
They look
very
like it.
manageable.
Very.
Yeah.
They look like it.
You can go the course part. I mean, you can go a pretty easy 5 or 6
Did I get this one too?
out there
Yeah.
without even pushing super hard.
Yep.
So it's good.
Yeah, I played it for the first time this past year, and I think it was one of my favorite courses on tour.
So much fun. And the wooded part is fair. It's not
It looks
so
tight.
It's tight, but it's not there's no dumb trees in places where it totally cuts off the fairway. It's if you can throw it straight or move it a little bit right to left or something, you're in business. So it's really cool. Russ Studios says, are new Paige and Grady videos coming to their YouTube channel sometime soon?
I know. Yes, yes, they are. They are happening. I promise. Keep an eye out. We're doing
We're
it.
working on it. We started that in January, and so far it's been a pretty fun project to do.
Yes. It's hard to be creative and think of cool videos. We're just kind of not that creative kind of people, We just kind of do whatever. So we're working on it. If you have any video ideas or anything you would like for us to do, let us know. We love some ideas.
Definitely.
So yeah, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's just Paige and Grady, and it has all the 3 trilogy designs. So check out the videos. We have 2 up right now. So
Nice.
all right, more.
Let's see. The Relentless Assault says, what's the cutoff time for getting an order signed?
3 p.m.
Our time, Central Standard Time.
CS. CST.
Standard.
Yes. So you got about 45 minutes.
Yep.
40.
Dang.
Paige
And,
signed it as to Addison from Paige Bjerkaas.
oh, for her
Nice.
daughter. My niece is
Oh.
named Addison. Oh, it's a cute little owl stamp one.
I love that owl stamp, man. I think it's really cool. Paige, any chance you will play Silver Cup in Manitowoc, Wisconsin this July?
I think that's during Junior Worlds. I
It may be.
I
I don't
looked
know.
at it and I wanted to play it because I actually played it in 2015 or 16 and I won. So that was super awesome. I'd love to go back, but I just don't think it's going to work with my schedule this year. But you guys have some awesome courses there with Roland Ridge. It's pretty awesome.
David said I missed the greatest comment, so here's the greatest comment. I apologize for missing it. Angela said that we need a Paige and Grady versus Tina and Eric dynamic duel.
Oh,
Road down.
oh my gosh, that'd be so much fun.
That would be
Fun.
super fun.
Yeah, lots of trash talking, 100%.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
yeah.
100%. Danny says, Danny said it, not me. He says, Grady Shue, Discmania moving to Latitude 64 before it was cool.
Yep.
Listen,
That is funny.
lots of
actually.
jokes on the internet right now. That's a good joke.
That's probably the best one I've heard.
It's a good joke.
That is actually really
You're gonna
fun.
like it. All right. Let's see. YouTube page name: Paige and Grady.
That's literally it.
Yep.
Just Paige
Bam.
and Grady. We like to keep it simple. And like I said earlier, we're not creative, so just Paige and
You better
Grady.
Get creative. All right.
No, this is both of us.
Brady.
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 Brady or Brady.
Or
Grade.
Grade.
Yeah,
Oh my
grade
gosh.
sounds awesome because like part of it is
Grades against the machine.
Grade against the basket. You're welcome.
Oh my gosh, Grades against the
Nah,
basket.
don't do that.
He wants yours
Okay,
too.
okay.
Okay.
All right. Rogers Random says y'all are awesome for doing this. You
Thank
guys
you.
are awesome.
Thank you so
no,
much.
thanks for watching. We really appreciate it.
I know you weren't talking to Bobby, so I won't tell him. Wait, what? Any smoke burst marshals left? Shocker, I'm not sure on that.
You look on the website
Yeah,
if you don't see it there.
possibly. Bobby's going to check it out for you. Chandler says that Grady guy is really nice.
Thank you so much.
He's the sweetest, most perfect man to ever exist.
Let's say half nice. I'm just kidding. I like Grady a lot. And even if I didn't, I would not tell you on camera, but I like Grady. He's good people. All right, let's see. Where will the wedding be? Will Bobby bring Sebastian?
We'd love to have Sebastian.
Sebastian is the best.
Little Sebastian?
Yeah. That's why you named him after though.
No, really?
Little Sebastian.
Oh my gosh.
awesome.
Yeah, that one's it.
That's from Parks and Rec.
Yeah, dude.
We'll have all the puppies and all the kitties at our wedding. We can have little playpens for all of them.
Oh my god.
Shockers repaired. Here's the two smoke.
It's a prime burst Marshall and a classic burst
And a classic
Marshall.
blend, yeah. That's what we
Blend?
got.
Oh, yeah,
That's what we got.
174 on the classic blend, 175 is the prime.
This guy putting in the work here.
You gotta place that order.
Putting in the work.
You
Shocker
gotta place that
repair.
order.
Yeah, that's it.
I think there's a typo. I think he meant judge, not marshal.
It's totally fair. I did not show. I'm just kidding.
Team Judge.
Russ Studios says, are y'all coming to the Majestic this year?
No, we're not.
I'm not sure.
And I forget why not, but we're not. Sorry. I wish I knew more details, but man, I played that tournament last year, and that was. Is this the one that won it?
Yeah, this is the one, no colon, no problem. Right on front with the signature.
No colon,
No
problem.
colon, no problem.
Oh my gosh.
That's what he said.
Okay.
He
Nice.
just had a colon surgery for colon cancer or something.
Oh dang.
Aw.
So.
We hope you get
Awesome.
better.
No colon, no problem.
It's
COLON.
Okay.
The people over the plastic is why I switched over to DD Trilogy. Rogers Randoms, thanks for that, man. We really do our best to try to be as friendly as we can and as accessible as we can, so we definitely appreciate that.
Yeah.
Since y'all travel a lot, give us your road trip playlist.
A lot of Taylor Swift.
Okay, so usually I play the music because Grady doesn't really care. He just sits there and listens to me sing, so that's
Yep.
good. I got a ton of different music on my playlist. Yes, Taylor Swift, right? But then I have some Rage Against the Machine.
Yep.
I have some Beastie Boys.
A lot
But
of
then
Miley Cyrus.
I also have Miley Cyrus. I have Hannah Montana. I have some country music on there just a little bit. So I have a variety. Like really, I really do. I like to keep it all, mixed up.
Sweet.
Yeah, I like listening to new music. But my favorite music is probably Taylor Swift.
Oh my gosh.
I can dig that.
That was actually my GBO song this past year.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay, so then that leads us to another question. This isn't from the YouTube board. This is from my brain. All right, so we got celebrity crush here, Christian Bale. That's a lifetime crush, probably.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
Is Taylor Swift? Like, is that your celebrity crush, or are you just respecting her music?
No, actually, my first celebrity crush was Paige because I saw her at Masters Cup.
Oh my gosh.
His dreams have come true.
I know.
Anyway, he doesn't really have like a female celebrity crush. Like
Yeah.
I've asked him and he's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies
Christian
or
Bale
TV
problem.
shows.
Yeah.
Ryan says, "Why talk about Maiden?"
I've never thrown the Maiden, or have I? I don't think I've thrown it, but they
felt it.
feel really good. I like the way they feel.
They are. I'll say this about the Maiden: if the Warden didn't exist, I would probably throw a Maiden instead. It's so very straight, like just super duper easy to throw straight. I love it. It's really cool. But the Warden exists and it's awesome, so I'm gonna use that instead. This person says hashtag Team Judge, and Justin,
Heck yeah.
I'm really sorry that you feel that way. We have groups where you can go and get some therapy for that. Let's keep it moving.
Some call centers.
Yeah, some call centers call in.
What would you do if I played with a judge and a warden?
That'd be fun.
What?
I will. You know what?
Alternate
I'm
on
gonna be a
both.
fan. I'm gonna be a fan either way, Grady. But if you join Team Warden, there will be all the videos. You won't even be ready to be in the videos. I'm just gonna run up with a camera.
Just be like, all right,
Look,
do
Team
this.
Warden. Brandon says, "What disc would you guys recommend as my first DD disc? I'm just starting to get my form down, so I was thinking a slower disc. Also, if I place an order, can I get it signed by everyone in the store?" I'll answer the last part of the question. Yes, you can get it signed by everybody in the store. Not all of us will probably be here by the time that order comes through, but the quicker you do it, the better chance you have.
What was the first question?
First DD disc, I'm just starting to get my form down, so I was thinking a slower disc.
I mean,
Like
yeah.
a
a putter or like a mid-range?
I don't
I mean, like
even
I
know.
guess there's a
Fairway?
putter.
Maverick.
These are pretty good right here.
Oh, yeah.
You can buy them
Joe
in store.
George,
They just
like
restocked.
that.
Yeah, yep. Judges are good for mid ranges. DD disc. I'm trying to evidence or warrant. Those are awesome. Not a lot of glide. They
Very
go
neutral,
pretty
right?
straight. Yep. Fairway. I like the Maverick. That's a great beginner disc. I just told my sister to buy one. She doesn't play disc golf very much, but she's like, which one should I get? Maverick is good. And then what do you think for
Like a driver?
Maybe like Trespass or something?
Yeah, the
Begin your
Escape
form
is really
now?
good.
Oh, well, that's also a fairway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Trespass is good. That was actually one of my first DD discs I've ever used back in a couple years ago, and I liked them a lot.
Sweet.
Signatures and the best
We
stick
have
figure dude.
4 minutes
Oh my
left
gosh.
in our live broadcast. 4 minutes left because there's
Dang.
a premiere at 2:30. So we got 4 minutes left. Get your orders in. Get your questions in. We've got Paige Bjerkaas, 2018 FPO World Champion and 2017 Rookie of the Year. Great issue. In the house here. They also just got engaged. Send them some congratulations. Send in some orders for them. Have them sign them for
sweet.
you. Yeah, it's all good stuff here.
We want our hands
Dang.
to be
So
sore.
lots of good things happening.
I know.
Also,
Yeah, drop some
That's it.
super chats for them. We will definitely give them the money. But I'm just kidding. Well,
On both of these?
yeah, for sure.
yeah.
We're definitely not pulling it out of the bank account and giving it to. I'm just.
Also, place your order. I have 3 Prime Burst Moonshine
Damn.
judges that I'm going to give away to 3 random orders who request our signature and place an order. So get your orders in ASAP. My little
Nice.
stick figure. What did you do?
I'm thinking, is it just says stick figure doodle?
Yeah, so I just drew someone with a basket.
We're gonna keep moving. Shane says second the people over plastic comment. Thanks, Shane. We try our best to be super accessible and fun to be around and hang out with. And if you ever see us out on the course or out at a tournament, come and say hi. We love to meet people who listen to the show, keep up with the stuff that we do through our plastic. Appreciate that.
Oh my gosh. Like
Chandler
he's
says,
dancing.
Grady, will you convince Paige to let me interview her for my blog?
Yes?
Yes, what blog?
Look at that. Look how easy that was, Chandler. We just did it. Grady doesn't care sounds like what a lady who wants to pick the music would say.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I
I
literally.
want to pick, and Grady doesn't care what I did. That's what makes me happy. Robert, have you heard of the band King's Kaleidoscope? I have not, Jagar Garcia. I will check it out. King's Kaleidoscope. Grady is making the rest of us look bad.
How?
Whose fault is that?
What am I doing?
Oh, the
No.
dudes.
But he's killing it, dude.
Oh.
Well, thank you. I'll keep doing whatever I'm doing.
Can you recommend a disc that feels and flies like the Maverick but adds just a little bit more stability?
Flies and feels like a Maverick.
More stability? Like a Vandal?
Oh,
A little
yeah.
bit faster, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little faster, but it's definitely a little more stable.
Yeah, check the one of those being released.
Vandal is a Trilogy Challenge disc.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I would also check out the Lucid X Maverick. That's the Zach Melton
Oh, duh.
signature series.
Yeah.
And then the Latitude 64 Explorer is a little bit a step up from that. All really good discs. 1 minute left in the live broadcast. If you haven't already submitted your order, do it, and they will sign it for you. Because they're really nice people, despite what you might think. Look how mean that was, man. Just kidding. They're very, very nice people. We're scrolling to the very bottom here to grab a couple more questions. Paige, looking for 3 discs, a putter, mid-range, and a driver. Will you choose them for me and sign them? Pin Hunter, you can do that, but we're about to not be live, so maybe just email us, and we can make that happen. Sales@dynamicdisc.com. Wet.
What am I gonna get?
I have a Lucid Warden that I use for my throwing putter. If I'm also looking to add a throwing putter with more late turn, should I just get a Deputy or just another Warden in a different material? How do you guys do your throwing putters? Do you like consistent, like one mold, different plastics? Or is it like, all right, I throw a Judge for this, but a Deputy for this? What do you guys think?
Yeah. That's normally how I do it. I like to keep like the same kind of mold and for the most part plastic in my bag. So like I just like cycle out new putters every now and then. I guess like for a Warden, I mean a broken in Warden flies super nice. A Deputy flies pretty similar too. So if you don't have a broken in Warden, you can definitely start with a Deputy and then work your way to that.
Yeah, I have like 5 judges in my bag, going from like understable to overstable. So I am trying to work in the Lucid Deputy because Paige throws it super well. Zach throws it super well. That one's done.
All right, cool.
Rebecca Cox throws it super well, so I'm trying to work that in. But for right now, what I'm comfortable with is just different types of beat-in judges.
All right, we are at the point where we need to end our live stream here so that you guys can check out the premiere of our full round coverage of the Cedar Hill Chill down in Texas this past weekend. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with us for this live in-store signing with 2018 FBO World Champion Paige Bjerkaas. Hit him with the wave.
Oh.
And then 2017 Rookie of the Year Grady Shue. These guys just got engaged. If you're not currently following them on social media, go follow them. Send them some congratulations. This is Paige Bjerkaas, 2 A's on Bjerkaas.
Yeah.
And then Grady Shue, all one word. That's their that's their
Oh my
Instagram handle.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah,
Really
thank you so
appreciate it. Still get those orders in. You still have about 30 minutes. So.
That's right. And then go back to the Dynamic Discs YouTube channel, and we'll get you some Cedar Hill Chill coverage in 4 minutes.
Boom.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
We appreciate it.